Hello everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday to you all. Happy Friday to you all. I hope everybody is doing wonderfully out there, wherever you are. Hello Queen Famous, hello John, hello Human, hello Braylon, hi Mama B. Oh, why thank you Human. It's the best live stream intro you've seen. Well, you know what, don't tell me that. Tell Studio NSFW, he created it for me. He does a great job with that kind of stuff. I would never, I don't have no technical skills for that kind of stuff, but thank you so much for the compliment. Hello, Self-Made Ariel. Welcome everybody to the room. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Let's get those likes up, my friends. Let's get those likes up. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go to my own YouTube page. Don't tell anyone, you guys. And I'm gonna like my own video so we can get those likes up. How does that sound? Hi, John Holmes. All right, so the name of the game is, basically a game. I do free readings, as it says in the title for everyone who's new here, but I don't choose them at random, and I don't do lists. We actually play games for the chance to win a free mini reading from me. I have a slew of different types of readings to choose from, actually 3 different ones, a mini reading, a full reading, and a thorough reading. Mini reading is 5 cards, 1 question. And the name of the game is, I have a stack of tarot cards here to my right, and I will pick one at random, and whoever guesses the correct card that I choose is the winner, and you will win a free reading from me, or whoever is closest to the correct guess of the card that I choose. And we play these games in between donations, and it doesn't look like we have gotten any donations as of yet. Keep on getting texts though. All right. Shelby, I was just explaining, I don't have a list. I don't pick at random. If you're looking for specifically a free reading in between donations, we will play games for the chance to win a free reading for me. Hey, Lorraine, how are you doing, my friend? My sweet friend, how are you? I was just explaining how in this channel we don't, I don't choose freebies at random. And oh my gosh, thank you. Do you love the new black lipstick? It's by NYX, and it's actually black lip liner as well. The lip liner is called, I totally forget, but it had a cool name. High Pitch. And the lipstick is called Alien. And it's quite moisturizing for a lipstick, especially one that's highly pigmented. So I'm really happy with it. I did a really cool photo shoot yesterday involving lots of dark, gothy type makeup. The lip up close? Sure. Let's do it webcam. See? And I got some black eyeliner that I'm actually using now, winged eyeliner. My eyes are kind of puffy today. I might need to grab my lippy. And what else did I get? Black eyeshadow by MAC. Carbon, which is an all-time, I used to wear that all the time in high school, that color. I used to wear MAC constantly, and it's funny to see, like, I remember a lot of the same colors. Like, I used to wear Shroom on my eyes mixed with Carbon, and then I would wear clear lip gloss over Spice lipstick, and they still make that shit. Thank you so much, Josh Holmes. Thank you for your donation. Please go ahead and post your question. What is going on, Lorraine? What should I guess? Did you go to your, today's Friday, did you have your Reiki sesh? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. That is really, really cool. I will be there. Hopefully I'll be there to watch. What time are you thinking about going on? And are you just going to do it from your this channel, this name, I speak my truth. Oh, that's really exciting, Lorraine. I'd love to see you do readings. Like I said, I did my first reading February 8th of last year, and it was, to me, it was nothing serious, but it really was the beginning of something. It was the beginning of something serious that I didn't know. And I was just giving free readings, having fun, and then it turned into something pretty serious. Maybe around 4 to 5 p.m. And at 4 to 5 p.m. your time, right? You're on the East Coast, right? You'll be on for an hour or two. That's a good time frame to go. Sometimes when I go on a little longer, sometimes I get a little exhausted. I have to be, very conscientious of my energy levels for that reason. And John Holmes would like to have a general reading for a week or two ahead. And John Holmes, what is your astrological sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for John for the next week or so? Week or two? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for John for the next week or two? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for John for the next week or two? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for John for the next week or two? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for John for the next week or two? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for John for the next week or two? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for John for the next week or two? 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for John for the next 1 to 2 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for John for the next 2 weeks? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I get a general reading for John for the next 2 weeks? Okay, so let me move some of this stuff. Crystallers. Okay, let's see, John. We have the Three of Pentacles reversed. It's my card for today, and I keep on getting that card, but this is not about me, it's about you. We got the Page of Wands reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed, the Lovers reversed, and the Moon. Are you happy with your job right now, John? Or are you feeling like it's like working out well for you? Because there's something in your life that's just not working out. And I guess we could all perhaps say that about our lives. Oh, thank you, car alarm. Bet you guys can hear that. I guess we could all say that there's something in our lives that is not working out, but it's very pronounced in this reading as your first card with the Three of Pentacles reversed. And the Page of Wands reversed is often someone who's feeling kind of uninspired, unmotivated, a lack of motivation. I'd say the Knight of Wands would be more of a lack of inspiration. Did you recently go? I know this was a general for the next 2 weeks, but it's difficult to do that with 5 cards, and it's difficult to do that if I don't know the details of your life. But I'm going to try and cull from this as best as I can. Um, did you go through a breakup recently, by any chance? Um, I'm just getting a sense of I don't know any other way of putting it, any other more elegant way of putting it, but like just a loss of one's mojo a little bit with the Lovers reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed, like feeling like I call it the Empress reversed kind of energy, like not really feeling one's sensual or romantic energies, or trying to push those away. Oh, and I'm so sorry. I thought this was the moon. I misread it. This is actually the Five of Cups. So yeah, there's feelings. There's something. I'm sensing that you've gone through something pretty heavy recently, and the after effects have not waned much. A fitting word with this moon right here. The loss that you experienced has filled you with perhaps a profound sense of regret. That's difficult for you to shake. And it's rendering other things in your life difficult to accomplish. Basic things like work matters, creative matters, spending time with friends and family. Just difficulties in those realms. And like I said, I don't know what it was that you lost specifically. I'm not really hearing much from you in response to any of this, so I hope some of this is resonating and I'm not just going on tangents here, because I am following a narrative here, and I'm hoping that I'm getting the narrative correct as well. But overall, it doesn't really matter who I'd be reading these cards for or what the circumstances of their life were. I would say that the energy of the cards, there is a profound sense of loss, a profound sense that something has not worked out. And it has rendered life itself to be a little bit difficult. And I hate to sound so like goth and like emo about this, nihilistic, and that's not how I'm trying to sound. But there is an energy of sadness in these cards. You've got several projects that you're working on. You're very optimistic. I say, yeah, it's always best to ask a specific question, especially if I don't know the situation. Generals can be difficult. Generals are good if I know the person's situation, because then the narrative becomes much more compact. Especially when yes, like John's saying, especially when it comes to working on specific projects. And when I see the Three of Pentacles reversed here, it does make me wonder, like, what is, you mentioned working on projects, like, what is it about it that's not working out? Or are you working, the Three of Pentacles could also mean that you're working too much on something. That's wonderful, John. That is the way that it should be. So then, if that's the case, then I was not reading the correct narrative here. I think this has more to do with perhaps, like you said, several projects that you're working on. As I think I mentioned at the beginning, not like it matters. I pull a card for myself every day. I've been doing this for a while now. And today I pulled the Three of Pentacles reversed, and I've been pulling this Three of Pentacles reversed quite a bit lately. It's been coming up. I got it like 2 times last week. I pulled it again today, and so I was thinking about it earlier. I was really thinking about this card. Hello, Jaya. How are you? I was really thinking about this card, and I'm like, what does it mean that something's not working in my life? Because I feel that things are working out really well. Does it mean that I'm working too hard? Does it mean that I should begin outsourcing something? you know, it could mean a number of things. It just is, and I was thinking of all of the different parts of my life that might mean, you know, that might mean certain things. John, I really don't mind doing that, but that would be another donation because we've already done this spread now. I can, yeah, I can. I was going to say I can look at these cards like that question, but when I was shuffling the cards, I was really asking for a general. So I don't know how honest that would be of me to be rereading these as a different thing. That may be why they came up as somewhat inaccurate because it was general, or not inaccurate, but it didn't resonate with you in the way that I was interpreting them. But yeah, no, I don't mind doing another reading for you, but that would just be another donation. Thank you so much, John. Love and light to you. Whoa. Alrighty, tighty whities. It looks like we've got, what, 6 people in the room? You're still hanging? Cool. You're waiting for your ice cream to come? That's cool, Lorraine. It's Friday night, the feeling's right, the ice cream's cold. You got vanilla. That's what I'm all about. I'm really not into chocolate ice cream or chocolate flavored ice cream, mixes of chocolate into my ice cream. I'm more just a vanilla type gal. So, yeah. Although I do like Rocky Road. So, let's see. We don't have any other donations in yet. Do we want to go ahead and play a game for the chance to win a free reading? Oh, that looks like people are leaving the room. I like it when there's more people playing the game, but you know what? The odds are better, I guess, if less of you want to play. It's up to you. Ew, gross. Nasty. Okay, we've got, and Thierry is interested in playing a game. Let's get a rally going of people who want to play the game. Ew. Grosso. Okay, we got 2 people who want to play the game. Gotta have at least 4 people to play the game. Lorraine will play it. Okay, we've got 3 people. 1 more person. Who else wants to play? Anyone else? Got my magic ring on today, you guys. I got this magical ring. I've been checking this ring out on Etsy for a long time now, like well over 2 years. And it is a custom made Herkimer diamond right here, moldavite, and shungite ring. So they are not bong hits in treaty. They are hookah hits, and they are quite lovely. Thank you. I know it sounds like a bong, but I can't really show you. But it's a bong. There's a bong behind me. Sorry, it's not a bong. It's a hookah. There's a hookah behind me. There's hookahs all over the place. We do hookahs here. We do not do bongs. Not like there's anything wrong with bongs. They're just kind of not as classy. That's all. We like to keep it classy around this joint. But, excuse me, these specific stones are supposed to imbue one with really high vibrational energy, really high psychic energy. Oh, don't apologize, entreaty. No apologies needed. They're supposed to give me like super psychic energies. And I feel them. As I was going through cards earlier, I was like, I bet this is upright. I guessed them all right. I was like, upright, not upright, 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 upright. Anyway, so I've got some superpowers today. If anyone wants to partake in my superpowers, I've got some superpowers going on. This, my magic finger. I don't have my little familiar here. I don't know where he's at. Do you know where Henri is? I can summon him. Henri! Oh, little Henri! That's what a witch does when she summons her familiar. Oh, little Henri! Oh, little baby! Do they change color? The rings? The stones? No, they don't. But I have seen those awesome stones. My girl is a gemstone person. They actually they're a gemologist, and they sell her name is Pangea Minerals on IG. You guys should check her out. She's great. My friend Sahara. They sell gemstones, and they were showing me their collection one day. They're always showing off the new stuff in their collection because they've got some cool shit. And she was showing me some awesome pieces of tourmaline that changed color literally in the sun. She's like, okay, check this out. See how this is black like we're indoors, right? I'm like, yeah. She's like, and she put it under the light, just like artificial light, and it was still black. I'm like, okay. And then we went out into the sun, and it changed pink. She was like, it's activated, it's like chloral something. There's an actual scientific term for something that changes color with the sun. And I forget the name of the stone, but it's really, she sells really pricey stones to like serious collectors, serious gemologists and stuff. And to witches like me. But these ones don't change. I haven't, I only just got this ring a couple days ago. And this is the first time I'm wearing it. I was going to wear it out yesterday, but I was afraid it would give me like too magical powers. I'd feel too psychic. Black opal, I haven't checked that out. Zahara, my friend Pangea Minerals, sells a lot of opal and collects a lot of opal. She's really into opal and really into garnet and rainbow garnet. I don't know if I've seen black opal. You can purify my stones. I can purify my stones too. Thank you. How do you purify your stones? I actually purified all my stones yesterday. I was not able to put them under the moonlight. Hi, Shiny. If you are looking for a free mini reading, we play games for the chance to win a free reading, if that is what you are interested in. If you would like to play a game, please let me know, and we can go ahead and play a game. It's just a simple guessing game. I will pick a major arcana card, and you guess which one, and whoever guesses closest is the winner. My favorite crystal, that's a tough one. I'd probably have to say watermelon tourmaline right now has been my favorite for a little while. I have a watermelon tourmaline ring, and I have a big chunk of watermelon tourmaline that I just ordained. I just christened my new RuPaul's Drag Race tarot cards with this beautiful piece. It's watermelon tourmaline encased in white quartz with a huge hunk of black tourmaline veining through it. I just love that something Yeah, it literally looks like watermelon tourmaline, girl. It literally looks like watermelon. It's got the green rind, and then it's got the pink center. And that's how it looks like naturally in nature. Is that not beautiful? Naturally in nature. No, I just think that's so absolutely beautiful that something could look like something else in nature. I love it when it mimics something else in nature. And this is pink tourmaline that was sold to me as watermelon tourmaline. It's pink tourmaline in white quartz. I got this in Jerusalem, so it's pretty special to me. But I'd say tourmalines are my favorites. Thank you, Entreaty. I did not create my logo either. That is all Studio NSFW. Is a wonderful graphic designer, artist, person. You have no idea about cards, Shani. Okay, that's okay. You can also guess a number between 0 and 21. We were just talking about crystals, Shani, and we were about to play a game for the chance to win a free reading. We're just waiting for more people to enter the room so that can happen, because we can't really play if there aren't enough people. And that's just how it is. Hey Jessica, how's it going, girl? How are you doing today? How's your Friday? I know, hello again. Oh, my voice to summon my familiar? Yeah. Henri! Little Henri! Tiny Henri! He's so tiny. He's got to be like 5 months old now, but he's still so small. He'll always be a baby. He will always be my baby. He is just such a baby. Like, he's one of those cats that just loves to be treated like a baby. He was separated from his mama a little too early, I think, so he likes the baby voice and stuff. So I do it. Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough job, talking to cats, to kittens, and holding them like babies, but someone's got to do it, and I don't mind it. He is a little dirty boy. He needs to learn how to clean himself better. He's getting better, actually. But for a while he was having issues with taking baths. I would not be surprised. I swear I'm going to try giving him an actual bath. I bet he'll like it. He's that kind of cat who just doesn't give a shit about anything. You can I put clothes on him. What cat is cool with that? He is so funny. He is the funniest little cat I've ever met. I totally do. Yeah, I was doing that actually like right before I was live. I hold him like a little baby and he loves it. A lot of cats don't like that. But if you start doing something with a kitten when they're really small, they'll be fine with it later on. So you put silly clothes on them when they're babies, they'll probably be okay with it. I hope he'll be okay with it later on. He's okay with wearing t-shirts. It'd be so cute if he liked taking baths. That would just be the icing on the cake. If I found out that he loved taking baths, it'd be like, I'm done. This cat is ridiculous. There's actually a Japanese service. They have those monthly services for stuff. You get like a monthly, there's like Scentbird, you get monthly clothes, or you get monthly whatever, monthly something of the month club, right? Well, there's this cat hat of the month club. It's Japanese, and it's you get a knitted hat for your cat every month, and every month it's a different animal. Sometimes it's like a chicken, sometimes it's like a unicorn, sometimes it's a pig. And I would absolutely do a photo shoot of him in a bubble bath, 100%. If he didn't try to kill me. If he liked it, I would. But I really need to sign up for this cat hat club, because I think he'd be... And the whole premise of the club is so that you can just put the hat quickly on your cat, take a picture, and put it on Instagram. But I really, truly feel that he might like wearing the hat a lot, like all the time. Yes, Lorraine is going live tomorrow doing free readings. That is so exciting, Lorraine, that you are taking flight and doing something great. The Page of Pentacles is doing it, yeah. Anyway, so we got what, faux people in the room. We got, so who else would want to put, oh, Jessica, would you be interested in playing a game? We need 4 people to play a game. We might have 4 people at this point. Wouldn't that be exciting? No, wouldn't that be exciting? I can't wait to watch you, Lorraine. Do you know if you're going to use a specific deck of cards? Are you going to use Oracle and Tarot? Are you just going to switch it up? Or are you just going to play it by ear? I mean, I think it's fun to just play it. The first time I did it, I just played it by ear. No, first time I did it, I had 3 different decks. That was it. And I let people choose. And people kept on choosing the same one. I'm like, okay. So now I just use whatever Spirit tells me to use that session. And Spirit said I should use the Beautiful Creatures Tarot today. I haven't given her a lot of attention lately, so she needs some attention. Girl, I'm way shy too, and it really helped me come out of my shell in that way. It's the things that push us out of our shell that literally do push us out of our shell. I mean, that's what they do. Oh, the Work Your Light Oracle. Isn't that by Rebecca Campbell? Is that the one? Reading tarot is difficult. It's difficult and it can be painful. Like sometimes there's some really difficult messages that need to be imparted, and like it's tough to be the messenger. Whereas with Oracle, like my oracles are like angel messages, like wisdom, like sea melodies of the mermaids. It's like very, very positive, and really looks more at the light. I feel, whereas tarot is definitely, it looks at the dark too. CBD oil is your favorite. That's cool. I need some CBD oil for my foot, man. I've injured my foot. Actually, I have some. That's in my, yeah, no, I shouldn't. Or THC oil is even better. Emma A, we can play a game. We were about to play a game, actually. If anyone is looking for, is interested in a free reading tonight from me, I don't choose at random, and we don't do lists. We play games. I choose a random tarot card at random, a major arcana card. You guess the major arcana card, and whoever guesses correctly or guesses the closest wins a free reading from me. And if you don't know the major arcana, you can just guess a number between 0 and 21. But we keep on having people pop into the room wanting free readings, which is totally dope. But y'all wanna play? Because then you get the chance to win a free reading, and then you get a free reading. Or you can just donate. Then you don't have to wait for anything, and you just get your reading, and wham bam, thank you ma'am. But we can play a game. All right, we've got 2 people that are interested in playing. Entreaty and Lorraine and Jessica, are you guys interested too? John? We need at least 4 people to the game. All right. Hey, Entreaty. Hi, Jasmine, baby. Entreaty, all of my donation information is found at the top of the chat and in the bottom of my information down below. I take CashApp, Venmo, and PayPal. All right, I'm picking one at random. All right. All right, so we have Lorraine guesses 10. Akanksha guesses 11. Emma A guesses Emperor. John guesses the Star. Jasmine, baby, and Thierry, do you guys want to play? Jessica guesses the Empress. if you didn't guess, Emma A, you did guess. You guessed the Emperor. No, no, only one guess, darling. And Thierry, it's just the major arcana. So, and if you don't know them, you can just guess a number between 0 and 21. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. Intriri. I don't know if it's French or what, where it's from. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering it. Okay, and Entreri also guesses number 11. All right, well, we have got a winner. Miss Lorraine is the winner. I pulled number 10. For some reason, this deck calls it the Wheel of the Year. Whatever, the Wheel of Fortune. But Miss Lorraine, congratulations, girl. You are the winner. Yay, Lorraine! Ding, ding, ding. You got magical powers, girl. You guessed right on. And you were the first person to guess anything. And you got the first guess correct. I was just kind of like, okay, we got a winner already. Like, yeah, it kind of felt like you kind of knew it. Because you guessed like immediately. I was just like, okay, we got a winner, girl. Yay, Lorraine. Congratulations, Lorraine. Please go ahead and post your question. Woohoo! Pretty exciting stuff. And thank you all who played. I promise you'll get it right one day. There was one of my favorite readers. She doesn't do readings anymore, but she used to play games as well, and it used to take me a little while to win, but when I did, it felt so cool. All right. It is okay to get another one, girl. It's not a problem. All right. So you would like a random message from Spirit. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a random message for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message for Lorraine. Okay. We have the Five of Swords reversed, the Three of Wands reversed, Strength reversed, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands reversed. All right, well, let's check this out. So when I see Strength reversed, girl, with you, and I know you're a Leo, I think that something is feeling, you're not stepping fully into your Leo strength that you have. And that's okay. Like, I'm definitely the star reversed most of the time. This is about your habits? No? I'm not sure. That's why I want to read these. I actually want to go through my books about this because it's a little, it looks like it's kind of it might be a heavy message, and I want to get it correct. Actually, the Five of Swords reversed is quite a good card. You're done with fighting and arguing for something. You've put down your sword and you're just like, I'm done. I'm not going to be. It's like the way of the jellyfish. You're just going to go with the flow of the tide as opposed to against it. I don't like that description. Let's see here. It's also a willingness to take on unpleasant tasks for the greater good. A willingness to go through, I think, maybe some difficulties and to challenge yourself in order to grow. Just like we were talking about earlier with your readings tomorrow, with your live stream, you were saying, I know I'm shy, but I'm going to do it anyway, blah, blah, blah. It's just going to be for fun. Well, I'm really, really shy, and I have a lot of my shyness has gone away. Not all of it, but a lot of it has since I've started doing this. And I feel like that's part of this Five of Swords reverse, is a willingness to put yourself in slightly uncomfortable situations. Like, you're going to have a lot of fun, but you mentioned about being shy, and it may be at first, the first like 2 minutes might be a little overwhelming. I remember that they weren't overwhelming for me, but it was definitely like, wow, I'm live right now. Like, everyone can see me. Like, it's definitely something, and I feel like you are making a really positive sacrifice in that sense. Then we have the Three of Wands reversed. And it's funny because when I was shuffling these, Spirit was saying that this has to do with you tomorrow. Maybe you should have just asked, how's my thing going to go tomorrow? Because I think that's what they're telling you. It's going to go really well. You've made a really good choice here. Three of Wands reverse is, it's definitely an impatience thing, wanting to rush things a little faster than they're going. And that could also be a strength reverse thing as well, wanting things to happen faster than they actually are. But in the end, we've got the Nine of Pentacles here, which is going to be so, like, everything that you do is going to be so freaking rewarding for you with the Nine of Pentacles. Like, it's just going to be fantastic. Like, the rewards are going to be incredible. You're going to grow so much from this. But with the Queen of Wands reversed, that's really true. The Queen of Wands reversed can be kind of jealous and often compares herself to other people. Don't do that. Don't compare yourself to anyone. Girl, it's my worst thing. I compare myself to other readers all the time. Like, well, that reader's more successful than me, or that reader's doing that differently than me, and that reader, blah, blah, blah. I needed to cut that. I had to cut that out and just, like, learn to love every reader, even if I don't really know them, but, like, just give them my love. And then soon enough, I ended up becoming really good friends with a lot of readers. Like, Six of Swords is probably one of my best friends. And I never, I met her at the point where I decided, like, I need to stop comparing myself to people, even if it's in a good way, like, oh, I'm similar to this reader, or I'm dissimilar to this reader. I just simply watched her and I was like, I really like how she reads. I really like her energy. That's all it purely was. And the Queen of Wands, I think, is a reminder. Do not compare yourself to other people. Do not compare the rate of your success. Do not compare anything about what you're doing, even if it's just for fun. Don't compare anything to other people and other readers, because that will be very toxic and detrimental to your success, I believe. Okay. So, so I think that you're going to do great tomorrow, girl. I can't wait to see you shine. And I think that this is going to, the Nine of Pentacles, it is kind of slow moving, slow growth, but it is real growth. Like, it is serious growth and a potential chance for you to really start something incredible here. Start something new and incredible, I feel. So yeah, getting out of your comfort zone, staying, patient with things and their development and their growth, staying true to yourself, not comparing yourself to others, and then bam, you're going to watch things grow, like, incredibly and beautifully and quickly. Maybe not necessarily quickly, but very fruitfully and with lots of quality. Okay. Because, yeah, like, we're just having fun, or you're just having fun, but, like, there's still an element of wanting to give people, their best reading. Even if you're having a good time, there's still an element of seriousness to it, right? So, yeah, that's what I have for you, my sweet Lorraine. Thank you. You compare yourself a lot, girl. We all do, and some of us more than others. I've really had to stop doing it, especially in the modeling industry, in any industry. And even when I was in school, I would always be comparing myself to others. And, like, why is that person more successful? Why does that person have more friends than me? Why does that person have this, that, and the other? And I'm just like, I can't do that. I can't do that anymore. So, yeah. Thank you, Lorraine, for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we still don't have any other donations. So I don't know who all is in the room right now, but if you're in the room and you would be interested in winning a free 5-card mini reading from me, please let me know and we can do that, and it'll be lots of fun. Exactly. Yeah. I'm always I try not to. I really try not to anymore. I used to a lot more in the past, but I not so much anymore. I really try hard not to. Who else feels that selenite is the new clear quartz? I feel like no one really uses clear quartz anymore. Everyone uses selenite. It's all about selenite. I love selenite. I got my selenite bowl. Yeah, that's how I charged all my crystals the other night, because the power went out the night of the full moon, and I didn't really feel that safe walking around the house with a bunch of crystals in the dark, because some of my crystals are pretty itty bitty. Jessica's down for another game. Sweet. We got Jessica on board. Who else is on board? All right, well, we got a donation. Thank you so much from John. Thank you very, very much for your donation. How many decks did I get from Bird? I hope she doesn't mind me answering. A lot. She has a ton of decks, and she was going through her decks and trying to figure out which one she didn't use that much. She's also just a real good friend. Like, she's just a really fucking nice person. But yeah, no, she gave me a lot of decks, and I need to go through. To be honest, I use pretty much all of mine except for my oracles. So I'm thinking about hooking her up with some of my oracles. But yeah, no, she's a sweetheart. She's a wonderful human. No, it was mostly oracles. And that's the great thing, because I was going to buy oracle decks for you guys. Okay, have a great night, Jessica. Thank you for being on here. I hope to see you later. Yeah, it was mostly majority oracles, and which is great because I was just about to buy a bunch, and now I don't need to. Now I have oracle decks, which is pretty cool, and that was pretty cool. All right, John, please go ahead and post your question. In fact, while you go ahead and post your question, I'm going to quickly run and get a tissue. Yes, I'm going to grab some lemonade and water. Anything else?
I was just going to say, use an absinthe glass because all the beer glasses are in the fridge. Or in the dish.
Okay. Oh. I forgot my lipstick. There you go. And let me put it there. Tissue. And we are back. All right. John, please go ahead and post your question. Hi, Esty. Thank you for the new sub. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work in the studio tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work in the studio tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work in the studio tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work in the studio tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work in the studio tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work in the studio tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work in the studio tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work in the studio tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work in the studio tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work in the studio tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work in the studio tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work in the studio tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work in the studio tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work in the studio tomorrow? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should John work in the studio tomorrow? All right. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Swords reversed, the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Cups reversed, the Page of Wands reversed, the Two of Wands, Five of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and the Hanged One reversed. As I know, I'm sure you've heard me say, when there is a question, when I am asked a question that is a matter of work or career or money or just work in general, and I see the Knight of Pentacles upright, my answer is yes. Thank you so much for your donation, Miss Kendra. How you doing, girl? Thank you so much. And I'm not just gonna say, okay, just this one card like tells me yes, but pretty much like, yeah. There's gonna be some changes that need to be made in the studio that are gonna be necessary, and they're gonna work out well for you. But it may be a little difficult with the Page of Wands reversed, implementing these changes that you want to change. The Ace of Swords reversed, with the Two of Wands upright underneath. Ace of Swords reversed with the two. What did I do with my tissue? Oh. The Ace of Swords with the Two of Wands reversed, or the Two of Wands upright. Let's see. That's a little difficult. I feel like you've got some serious decisions that need to be made, and also changes that need to be made in the studio. But there might be some mental blockages going on that may be preventing some ideas and thought flow. And Swords reverse can also be overthinking things that can be simplified. Then we've got the Seven of Cups with the Five of Wands underneath it. Definitely wish fulfillment will be happening with the Seven of Cups. Things that you want will be going on with the Seven of Cups. They will be implemented. But I think the Five of Wands is also a lot about rivalry and comparing oneself to other people. And it's how important it is to not do that. To know that we're all going at our own pace, and it's not a race for a lot of these things. And then we've got the Nine of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles underneath, and this was my big yes for you. The Nine of Wands is all about having stamina, and then the Knight of Pentacles is all about, like I said, work. To me, it's the workhorse, and we've got it up right here. So I really think that working in the studio would work out really well for you. And then we've got the Nine of Cups reversed over the Hanged One reversed. I feel like you've got a pretty good head on your shoulders. You don't really need to change your perspective on anything. Although there may be some frustrations in the work that you do in your studio. You may not be able to accomplish everything that you want to accomplish with the Nine of Cups reversed. I still think that it's going to be a good day of work for you in the studio, and you'll be able to accomplish most of what you wanted to. Okay, so that is my answer for you. It would be a yes. Thank you so very much for your donation, John. Thank you, thank you, thank you for supporting the channel. For keeping the lights on, even though the lights went out the other night. Not our fault. They went out during a reading, though. That was funny. We had on the street, there was like a big ass power outage or something. All right, thank you so very much for your donation, Miss Kendra. Please go ahead and post your question. It's really important. I don't live hard. I want to play the role badly, and if it gets picked up by a network, I automatically book the role. That is super exciting. So, okay, I'm a little confused though. So you booked a role for a pilot. I want to play the role, and if it gets picked up by a network, you want to automatically book the role? Can I look to this gig and see if it'll work in my favor for me to do and help my career? Absolutely. Angels Messenger. Yeah. Oh. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will the pilot Sandra booked work in her favor and help her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will the gig that Kendra booked work in her favor and help her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will the gig that Kendra booked work in her favor and help her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will the gig that Kendra booked work in her favor and help her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will the gig that Kendra booked work in her favor and help her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will the gig that Kendra booked work in her favor and help her career. Whoa. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will the gig that Kendra booked work in her favor and help her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will the gig that Kendra booked work in her favor and help her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will the gig that Kendra booked work in her favor and help her career? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will the gig that Kendra booked work in her favor and help her career? Okay, let's see. All right. We have the Star reversed, the Ace of Cups reversed, Strength reversed, the Ace of Wands, and Death reversed. Let's see here. I actually am noticing this Death reversed over here. With the Ace of Wands, I feel like it would, yes, it would be good for your career, but when I'm seeing the Star reverse, the Ace of Cups reverse, and Strength reverse, it's making me think that it's not going to get picked up as a series. It's not going to be flowing through the right channels, literally television channels. People, it's not your fault, it's just the show is just not going to appeal to too many people. With the Ace of Cups reversed, and Strength reversed, it's making me think that they may be talking it up a little more than it actually is, like the producers. And when I see Death reversed, I always think like same old, like something is not changing, something's not changing. And I don't know what that has to do with this. Get out my handy dandy book here. Yeah, same old is typically the yeah, I think it's saying, I think that they may be talking up how good this opportunity may be. It's not that with the Ace of Wands, I think it would be a good experience for you. And as long as you're getting paid anyway, I think that things should be okay. I just don't think it's going to go to the next level. I don't think it's going to be picked up with these reversals. I don't think it's going to be picked up as a television show permanently. And exactly, you get something for your real, you get something for your experience, getting to be on set. And that's what I think this Ace of Wands is all about. Is you're still a baby to the film world, to the entertainment industry, and you've still, got growing to do. And this would be a great opportunity for you to grow. Exactly. I don't think the pilot itself is going to get picked up. And be careful about, because and this is going to happen with not just entertainment jobs, but it happens with every job. Hey, Carmen Sierra, the donation list, girl. If you donate now, you will be next. That's how it works tonight. All right. It's not just in the entertainment industry. It's with every job. They will talk it up and make it seem like it's the best thing since sliced bread. be careful, do your research, make sure it really is. And you are doing your research, even just by coming to me. You won't get paid, unfortunately. Fuck it. Don't do it. Don't do it. That's what I'm talking about. They're talking it up. They're talking it up. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Never give it away for free, girl. Never give it away for free. That is usury. They need to pay their fucking actors. I'm sorry. And that's what this strength reverse is. They're talking themselves up. They don't have the money to do an actual pilot. If they did, they'd be able to pay you. They'd be able to pay for your transportation, which is not that far from where you are, and they'd be able to pay for your lodging. They're talking themselves up. It's not just the gig. That's what that's what I wanted to warn you about. I'm like, I feel like they're talking themselves up in a bad way. Like, they don't have the money for this shit. And I think we've been here before, girl. And that's what I think the death reversed is. You got to just get to LA. There's like these like kind of Mickey Mouse. I'm not like making fun of like the area of the world, but I feel like entertainment industry jobs that are not in Hollywood, that are not based where the industry is, or New York, are kind of Mickey Mouse and like will try and use people, like modeling, movies, like anything. Yeah, they should be able to pay. They should be able to pay, bottom line. So now that I know that, no, do not spend a dime of your money to work for someone if you're not going to get paid. Exactly, TK. Exactly. That's what they're doing. They're trying to sneak through loopholes and have you pay for shit that they should be paying for. And there's no, I mean, yeah, we all have to pay to like get to work every day. That's different. But actually paying for a flight, no, your company needs to pay for that in any job. You never pay. I would never fly as a model. I would never fly somewhere. If someone, I've had photographers be like, oh, fly out to my place over in, New York or wherever, we'll do a shoot and I'll pay you for it. I'm like, okay, that's great, but you have to pay me for my transportation. Otherwise there's no, and I've never had that yet. I have gone traveling and booked shoots while I was there, and that paid for my my flight. But but unless it's like that, it's just like you got to say no. Like they have to pay for your lodging. Your lodging and your transportation. That's some B to the S. No, and you should never have to pay for exposure and connections. It really sucks that that's how like people like Ariana Grande like got famous. Like she comes from a very wealthy family. Like, and the D'Amelio sisters, they come from an extremely wealthy family. The Kardashians, like they've bought their exposure, right? Don't sell out. Don't do that. And it's not, unless this was going to put you on the cover of like Vogue, it's not going to be that. I don't think paying for that is worth that exposure. And if they can't afford, it sounds like if they can't afford to pay you to create a pilot, then that's going to be a stinky, shitty pilot that no one's going to watch, and it's not going to get picked up, and then you're not going to get paid. And that's what the card said. And it was Ace of Cups reversed. It's going to be something that people are not going to be very fond of to watch. It's not going to be picked up or syndicated. People are just going to be like, I'm not into it. And it has nothing to do with you. They're not going to say, I don't like Kendra's acting. No. It has to do with what I'm thinking. It's not even the script. It's the lack of money that they have for the production value. It's going to look really hokey, and the people that they're hiring, half of them are not getting paid. So their level of expertise is going to be low. I'm really sorry, girl, but it's better to know the reality of things. And now that I know that reality you just told me, like, girl, like just like friend to friend, not even like card to friend, like that's, you can't take that job. That's not a job. That's them trying to use you. And you should never do that. It's totally unprofessional. Exactly. Someone capable of creating a pilot that people want to watch would be able to pay you, is what I'm saying. I'm imagining a really hokey-ass pilot, just like really bad like set design and bad direction. The script is kind of lame. It's just maybe the script is good because there was something about it that drew you, but The Ace of Cups reversed. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to like push it, like, but I'm just, it's like I'm getting all these messages. I forgot to tell you, Kendra, I'm wearing my magic ring. That's why I'm getting all these psychic messages. Today I'm extra psychic, you guys, so take advantage of that. I've been checking out this ring on Etsy literally for like 2 years, and it finally went on sale. It's a Herkimer diamond, moldavite, and shungite, all in one slicey dicey, and it's my. You just want to be a superstar. Girl, you're going to be a superstar. You just need to get to Hollywoodland. You just need to get to Tinseltown, darling. That's all. You need to get out of that place. It is a magical ring. I feel like it really is my magic ring. I'm like low-key afraid to wear it like out of the house. Like I kind of just want to save it for you guys and like keep it in my selenite bowl and do my magic. Kendra will be a superstar. She's very talented and she's extremely determined. She often gets the Page of Wands as her card, so I always refer to her, I always think of her as the little Page of Wands. She's a very talented young lady, and she's gonna go far. Oh, I forgot. My drinking sounds funny. I need to stop drinking. I mean, not alcohol, but my lemonade. Apparently my gulps sound funny. I'm embarrassed. Yeah, you're gonna go far, girl. Kendra's gonna go far. I know, I'm a psychic. I see these things. I can see the future. All right. Let's see. So, oh, Kendra, I don't know if you saw, but I did a video on my new RuPaul's Drag Race. I unboxed my the volume 2 of RuPaul's Drag Race tarot cards, which I will be using in the next week or so. I haven't broken them in yet, but oh my god, they are, girl, they are better than volume 1. And the creator left a comment on my video. I hope he posted on his Etsy. That would make me so happy. But he did such a fucking good job. But I go through all of them. And check this out, girl. So you can buy the deluxe version of it, and it comes with all these stickers of all the major arcana cards. Tammy Brown is the Fool, which I love. We stan Tammy Brown. We've got Trixie is the Magician. Utica is the High Priestess. The Empress is Kylie. Girl, you'll be the first. I'm sure you'll be the first one I use it on. The Emperor is Shea Coulee. It's Flava Flav. We got Tatiana is the Hierophant. Rue, Vanjie, and Brooklyn are the Lovers. Shangela is the Chariot. I have Strength on my computer. That's Katya, my girl, my favorite. Jasmine Masters, who's got something to say, is the Hermit. And then we have this Australian thing with a ketamine with the Wheel of Fortune. I fucking love this. Justice is Simone, and it's broken, and it's a Black Lives Matter dress. It's pretty intense. Like the sword's on the floor and the scales are on the floor. I have a holographic version of that. We've got. They did. There's no Sharon. There's no. Who else is problematic? There's definitely no Sharon. Sharon is never mentioned, even in the first one. Sharon's back is in one of them, and they say that they refer to her as the queen who doesn't have a name. This is Laganja, who's feeling very attacked. We've got Jinx, slaying Detox. This is Ketamine, again, Temperance. Rosé is the devil, Bimbi Bom Boulash, and Tace. Pheromone is coming crashing down to the floor. Because she had that horrible fall. I forgot about that. That's why she's the tower. I don't know who the star is. She was in like All Stars Spain. And then we have the Moon, which is one of my favorites. It's Alyssa Edwards out of drag saying, "Look how orange you fucking look, girl." I'm not joking. Her fucking, oh my God, now that makes me want to watch that season again. Her fucking thing with Coco Montrese is just too ridiculous, too funny. This is from Holland. Here we have Stacey Lane Matthews for Judgment, and then Simone is The World. I fucking love Simone. Simone is everything. Her hair, I just fucking love her. She knows her whole sign. She's like, they're like, Simone, what's your sign? She's like, I'm a Capricorn with an Aquarius rising, and she's totally, what did you say? And a Scorpio moon. So it means I'm definitely very intense, but a hard worker. Like, oh my God, I think I'm in love with Simone. So Simone is a Capricorn for anyone who's interested, but she knows her whole thing. The owner of this flag factory. All right, so how many people are in this room? I'm like talking to my silly people are like, what is this girl doing? Who is interested in playing a game for the chance to win a free reading? Wouldn't that be fun, you guys? Simone, oh my God, they're all so dramatic. Simone's got a good head on her shoulders though. She's dramatic. You mean like her acting? I love her acting. She wasn't like bitchy though. That's what I really like about her. She's not bitchy. She's very low key. She's like out of drag. She's so I don't want to say humble, but pretty humble for a drag queen. Kendra's all about it. Okay, TK, you down to play a game? We just need a couple more people. Ooh, why am I getting a headache? I've been getting headaches all the time. Hope it's not this ring. Oh my God, I know her mannerisms, yes. And I love her, that accent she does. I own 51% of this flag factory. Yeah, now that I'm like talking about her, like, yeah, she does. She's very, my favorite was the red nail wig that she wore. Oh my God. Everything. That is everything. TK, you're interested in the game? Cool, cool, cool. So the name of the game is, I have a stack of major arcana cards here to my right, and I'm going to pick one at random, and whoever guesses the correct, well, we need at least 3 people to play. Does John want to play perhaps? Like flapping about. Who else? It says there's 4 people in the room. Who else wants to play? Didn't someone else come in here wanting a free reading? John will come and play. All right. Hey Kelly, how's it going? You want to play a game? Of course you can play, girl. Join in on the fun. I'm gonna pick a card at random here. You guys can go ahead and guess. All right. Hey, Jasmine Moore, you want to play? We got a game. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing well. Good to hear that you are doing well too. On this Friday. I don't know if it's Friday where you are. Could be Saturday. I don't know. So, people start dropping your guesses. I've picked a card. All right, John guesses the Empress, number 3. Kelly guesses the Emperor. TK, Kendra. Kendra guesses number 15. Okay. TK, what say ye? Is that all? Did TK go away? TK, you there? TK guesses the sun. Oh my god, what number is the sun? I'm so stupid. No, I'm not stupid. I need to start talking to myself nicer than that. 18? 19? Okay. All right. So that means that we have a winner, right? Yes, the winner is Kendra. I ended up pulling Death, which is number 13. And Kendra guessed number 15. So congratulations to Kendra. Woohoo! Congratulations, you're number 1. Please go ahead and post your question. Oh dear, I keep on getting headaches, you guys. It sucks. Oh man, did I leave my headache medicine upstairs? I think I did. Oh no, I didn't. I have it right here. Kendra, go Kendra. Woohoo! Ding, 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 ding. Congratulations. You sure can. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, can I get any messages for Kendra, please? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any messages for Kendra. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any messages for Kendra. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any messages for Kendra. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any messages for Kendra. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any messages for Kendra. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any messages for Kendra. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any messages for Kendra. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any messages for Kendra. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any messages for Kendra. All right. Okay, we've got the Five of Swords reversed, the King of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles reversed, Temperance reversed, and the Nine of Pentacles. Let's get out the books for this one. So I've been seeing a lot of these same cards popping up a lot tonight, like the Five of Swords reversed, and there's just so many different meanings to this reversal card. A willingness to take on unpleasant tasks for the greater good is one of the possibilities, but that doesn't, I don't know if that resonates with you at all. could mean just putting down your sword and not fighting something that you've decided there's something that you need to stop fighting for. Yeah, implies empty victories, that you're not being fully honest with yourself or others. That you're possibly plotting something against somebody, or someone's possibly plotting something against you. Maybe this has something to do with the woman that you work with. Maybe it's saying, like, girl, like, put down your sword, put down the ducky, put down your sword, and realize that there's no way you'll get fired if, you know, she's just being a pain in the butt. All you can do is report what she's doing. It's kind of like just putting down your sword and deciding not to contend with that anymore, like, or deal with that anymore. We have the King of Swords, and yeah, that's what I think that's what I think this has to do with it. I think Spirit's saying, like, girl, like, she's just a sad old lady. That's not literally what Spirit's saying, but I think your spirit guides are trying to say, like, you know, you're not going to be at this job forever. She very well might be. This job could very well be her life. Let her have her thing. You will not get fired. Yeah, just let Spirit handle the situation. You're going to be all good. And it's a very logical way of thinking with the King of Swords. Everything that you're doing is, and I know I've said this to you. Jesus, what a bitch. I hope she felt happy doing that. Like, what is wrong with some people? I would feel so bad if I made anyone cry. Like, sorry, that is awful. I mean, unless I really hated them, but she must really hate some people. She's a nut. She's a nut. This woman's a nut. And I know I've said this to you in the past. I think I've said this to you in the past. Oh my God, there's my little familiar. You're doing everything that you're doing is like right. You're doing everything correctly, in terms of your goals and where you want to end up. With the King of Swords, you're doing everything with the utmost logic and sense. You're acting very sensibly, very logically. The Ace of Pentacles reversed, though. Yeah, no, you're on the right path, baby. You are on the right path. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Let's figure out what this is all about. You're feeling okay, right? Like, physically, you're not feeling sick or, like, tired or anything? Because the Ace of Pentacles reversed, actually, apparently that's one of its meanings. I actually did not know that. See, I like to learn something new every day. But it could imply that you are not feeling too well, or not well enough to do the things that you need to do in your life. But I think you're doing all right. Right? You don't have to tell me, actually. That's your private thing. That's your own private information. But that's one of its definitions. Another one is, this is it. This is the one. Physically, I know. Yeah, you feel great. You're good. That's what I sensed, Kendra. I thought that wasn't the room, but I think I read the right definition. This Ace of Pentacles has to do with this project that you're not going to be doing. While it's important to create a strong intention to manifest something, one also needs to locate the necessary resources and the right conditions for it. You can't sow seeds in fallow soil. Projects of substance take time to nurture and mature. So I think this is saying, like, don't do that project. Don't do that project. It's not good. It's not, and we've already talked about this. It's not going to work to your highest advantage. Yeah, and we all, yeah, you get fatigued, and yeah, like, yeah, as women, we go through stuff, obviously, like, yeah, for sure, but it's not actual, like, you know, not an actual like illness or you know, something like that. It's just, you know, normal stuff. But I don't think that's even what it's talking about. I think this is talking about don't do that project. Projects of substance take time and money, and these people don't have the money. Temperance reversed. I feel like you're balancing things out really well in your life. Temperance is all about really moderating things, and moderating oneself, making sure you're not eating too much or drinking too much. And I feel like you're doing just fine. Yeah, I feel like you're doing just fine in that department. I think you're doing really well, actually. It's kind of like the King of Swords. Everything you're doing you're on the right track. You're doing all the things right. Nine of Pentacles is great. I also pulled this for Lorraine earlier when she asked for a Spirit Messages spread. We got the Nine of Pentacles. To me, that's saying that there's an abundance of wonderful things coming towards you. You're gonna reap lots of rewards fairly soon, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, you're on the right path to LA. Yeah. But you've got a great abundance. Sometimes it takes a little while. It was what I was explaining to Lorraine with the Nine of Pentacles. Sometimes the Nine of Pentacles can be kind of slow moving. It can be kind of, you know, it can make some of us a little impatient. But it's definitely something that pays off in dividends. It pays off beautifully. You got a roomie for LA. That's great. So you're doing absolutely everything that you need to do. That's really logically, you know, it all makes sense. You're doing everything right. So that's wonderful, Kendra. I'm so happy for you. You're on the right track, baby. You were born this way. You are on the right track, girl. You are so determined, and I loved it. It's great. It is fantastic. Yeah, you're going to make it in Hollywood, girl. That's what it's all about. Safe, clean, and you have your own bedroom and bathroom. That's nice. That's really nice. All right, so we still don't have any more donations. Would anyone be interested in, I don't know how many people we have in the room, but would anyone be interested in playing a game for the chance to win a free reading from me, a free mini reading? You get 5 cards, 1 question, and the game is pretty easy. And you can have a pet. Oh my God, that's so worth it, girl. Definitely get a tiny cat or a tiny dog. It's all about tiny animals. Tiny animals for life. All right, we've got John. We've got Kelly. Irvana Grace, did you want to play a game for the chance to win a free reading? You should get a kitty cat, Kendra. Yeah, hairless animals are the best. They're pretty easy to manage. All right, so I am going to choose a card at random, and you guys can guess. All right. You choose the Empress or the number 6. The Empress is number 3, so you choose the Empress. Kelly guesses the Chariot. Kendra guesses 17. John, what do you guess? The 12, the Hangman. What number is... Okay, so we have a winner. I ended up pulling the High Priestess. LaShonda guesses number 13. We still have a winner. I ended up pulling the High Priestess. And the closest to that would be Irvana Grace, who guessed the Empress, which is number 3. Thank you so much, Irvana. Congratulations on your win. Please go ahead and post your question. I hate Excedrin. I probably just need to eat something. Irvana, please go ahead and post your question. Thank you. I don't see your question. No. Can you please post your question? What Jonathan doesn't like about you? Okay, those are 2 different questions. You want to know what he doesn't like about you, and you want to know if he'll date you eventually. Those are 2 different questions, love. I need you to pick which question. And what's your sign and what is his sign? It's not the same energy. It's 2 totally different questions. You're wondering, one question is you're wondering what he doesn't like about you, and then the other question you're asking if he'll ever date you. That's 2 totally different questions, love. I can ask either one. Okay? It's okay. All right. So you want to know what Jonathan doesn't like about angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jonathan dislike about Irvana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jonathan dislike about Irvana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Jonathan dislike about Irvana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jonathan dislike about Irvana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jonathan dislike about Irvana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jonathan dislike about Irvana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jonathan dislike about Irvana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jonathan dislike about Irvana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jonathan dislike about Irvana? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jonathan dislike about Irvana? Okay, we have Page of Wands reversed, Three of Pentacles reversed, the Magician reversed, Seven of Wands reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. And he's Gemini and you're Capricorn, okay. Well, one of the quickest things I can say to you is that with the Three of Pentacles reversed, I'm pretty familiar with that card. It's my card. I've been getting that card a lot for myself lately, so I've been studying it a lot. I think that he believes that the two of you wouldn't work out too well. There would be a fundamental disharmony between the two of you if you were to date. And that you guys don't have the inner skills to be with one another. I don't know if he's a lot older than you or what's going on with that, but I feel like he feels that there's a sense of perhaps some immaturity of some type. He also, are you guys friends or what's your relationship? Are you guys like friends or? He's younger, and do you guys talk regularly? Are you guys friends? So are you guys friends? Do you guys talk to each other like regularly? One-time meeting, but does he know you exist? Does he know who you are? I feel like you told him you loved him last year and you only met him once. Wow. And you got no reaction. Yeah. I think he thinks that you don't actually really love him. He, with the Seven of Wands reversed, and I keep on getting this message, like, and I'm sorry, I hate to say it, but you did ask the question, like, what it is about you. He senses a little bit of emotional immaturity. That's why I was asking if he was older, and I don't think he believes in love at first sight or anything like that. Yeah, that I don't think he is ready for something like that. And there was another message that I got there. What was? Sorry, just Yeah, the Page of Wands. There, it's all. And there's the Page of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles as well. It's like not wanting to venture forth. Yeah, he's just not into you like that, really. And, oh, that was the other thing, is I think he really likes, I don't know if you're super outgoing or if you're really shy, but I feel like he really almost requires someone to be really outgoing if he's going to be romantic with them. He deactivated his Instagram because he didn't answer you. Did he tell you that's why he deactivated his Instagram? Yeah, keep your head up. And, if he's going to be that way, you just got to, there's a lot of people on this planet and there's someone special for you. But you think so? Yeah. Well, I mean, keep your head up, and I definitely believe that there's somebody out there for everybody, as long as you just have an open heart, and the universe will provide for you, as long as you keep your heart open and are pure. And it sounds like maybe his heart's a little closed off, Irvana, and perhaps that's the reason why, a big reason why he's unable to want to really take things to the next level. Okay. So that is what I have for you. Thank you so much for playing the game, Irvana, and congratulations on your win. All right, so we're almost at the 2-hour mark. This is going to be the last call for donations, and then I will be signing off for the evening. I will be back on tomorrow, probably sometime in the early evening or so, probably around 4-ish, 3 p.m. I won't be on while Lorraine is on. Everyone should check out I Speak My Truth. She's going to be doing a live stream, and I would love to check her out. So thank you, Irvana. Thank you. Love and light to you. Thank you. All right, last call for any donations. All right, it looks like we are all done for donations for tonight. So I am going to be signing out. I wish everyone a wonderful rest of day, night, morning, wherever you are. And hopefully I will